Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday, a very special Wednesday. I'm in rare form today, as maybe is to be expected, but you know what? It's a big day, so it's fine. Give me a second to say hi to everybody. Hi, Michelle, crazy emoji, Brandy, Michelle, Yo-Yo, Harley, or no, Haley. I'm sorry. Charlotte, things she makes, Future Ghost, Nina. Hi, Kitty. Lurk is totally fine. Hi, Allie. I know the game sound isn't on right now. You're just going to have to deal with my voice for a little bit. That's fine. Hi, Allie. Hi, Jenny, Linda, Magister, Saskia, AE, Yana, Banjo. Hi. Hi, Camille, Jess, Danielle. I also saw a couple people say it's their first time making a stream live. Welcome in if that's the case. I'm sorry that I did not read the actual. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Hi, Mariah, Locked Beach Girl. Hello, hello. How am I on this fine Wednesday? I'm wonderful. Mulan's trying to steal my spotlight. The happenings are happening. The happenings are happening. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Zara. Okay, so actually, you're gonna have to deal with no music for a little bit longer because I didn't think about this until literally right at 2 p.m. when stream was starting because there was another tweet. Listen, Dreamlight Valley is in their big bag today, trying to like get her done, and they are, you know, so I can't hate on them for that. I'm gonna pull up the socials so we can look at the things. There have been like 3 tweets today. There's a lot going on. Hi, Crybaby. Banjo, you got 2,500 moonstones. Congratulations. That's awesome. Absolutely love hearing the voice. That's good. I like having music in the background. I feel weird if it's just my voice. I think it's more for me than it is for you. Like, I just like hearing the music while I'm talking. I don't love just talking. I think this one might be fine. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move over to lay Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Been working on your fairy area today? Amazing. Okay, we are going to be playing the game, trust me, that's why we're here, but there are stuff and things happening. So first thing today, we got this tweet, and I have a story about this, but we'll tell it. We'll get there afterwards. It says, save the date, Disney Dreamlight Valley Showcase, October 29th at 6 p.m. CET, 1 p.m. ET, 10 a.m. PT. That's next Tuesday. We're getting the showcase next Tuesday. This link here just leads to the main Dreamlight Valley website page, but it's going to be on, it looks like, let me expand this. This is also, I guess I'll play it all the way through. This is that, oh wait, you're not going to be able to see it. Give me a second to move this full screen so you can. I had a very cropped close-up situation going on. This is no longer a spoiler as far as I'm concerned because now they've shared it on socials, but this was shared at the end of Act 3 of the expansion. And now we have it as an official source with the 2 baddies. And yes, October 29th, next Tuesday, it's going to be on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on TikTok. It will also be here with me, also on YouTube. We're going to do what we did last year, where we are going to... wait, give me... Which one do I need? Let me go back to the cropped one. I'm probably going to start my stream at 12 or 12:30 Eastern time. I'll let y'all know when I post my schedule for next week. And we'll hang out and talk a little bit beforehand. And then you'll get to see my, I was about to say lovely face. That sounds conceited, but you'll get to see my face as we watch the showcase together here on the channel. I'll have the showcase up too. It'll be bigger. My face will be smaller, but you'll get to see my reaction and we'll get to talk about it. And then we'll go frame by frame like we did last year and dig into all the little bitty details. I'm so excited. Hi, Kitty. Hello, hello. Yana, you got 600 moonstones. That's okay. I got 900 moonstones this week, so not my best by far. Hi, Megan. Hello, hello. Never been so excited for a Tuesday. I know. Fluffy Bunch. Hello, hello. Izzy, you're so excited. Mila, hello. Batty with her batty friend. Yes. Literally screaming, how are you, Messine? Okay, anyway, we also have this, we'll go in order. Then they shared this, which is the hunt is on with the in-game trick-or-treat event. So it just started today. and it's until October 31st at midnight local time, or like right before midnight local time. You can collect candy buckets and complete the event duties. This is the Halloween event. It's pretty much just a repeat of the event that we had last year and the year before, but they did add one new recipe for a Mickey candy bucket, so that's pretty exciting. Can't wait to watch with all of us. Yes. My lovely face. Well, thank you. Thank you. You're still thinking that this is free? Wait, the Hades and Maleficent? We'll find out on Tuesday. So confused what the trick-or-treating event is. We'll do it a little bit today, so I'll be able to explain it once we get back in game. And then the last thing that they just shared is promotion for Eternity, or the Rift in Time expansion. So it's pretty much saying that the gold edition is on sale right now, 40% off. So if you either don't have Dreamlight Valley yet, or if you don't have Rift in Time, I'm not sure if the expansion itself is also on sale, but the gold edition is, which gives you some extra cosmetics and moonstones. So if you want to get it, do it now, because it's not going to be available anymore after November 20th. Now, to be clear, this means that the gold edition is not going to be available after November 20th. The gold edition is specifically the base game, the expansion pass, and the bonus content. Rift in Time will still be available to buy separately. Does that make sense? The reason I think they're probably doing this, if I had to guess, is I imagine they might have a new bundle with the new DLC, which makes me a little bit nervous. But that's kind of the main reason why I can think of that they would be phasing out this gold edition, right? But we will probably find that out on Tuesday as well. Hi, Gabby. Hello, hello. Alexandra, you're so excited. You really feel like this expansion is going to be something special. I hope so. I'm so excited. Do I think they'll talk about Skull Rock? I think they will at the showcase. Okay, let me do a quick run over to Eternity Isle, and then we'll talk about everything. I think I only need 3 more paprika, so I'm gonna finish that final thing today. Very excited. Kim, hello, how are you? Weasley? Any Gravity Falls fans? I have not seen that much Gravity Falls. Hi, Yuri, hello. Definitely feel like in the roadmap there will be hopefully Ralph or Cinderella. Yeah, I think I saw somebody else say they just noticed today that or recently that oh, Cinderella and Ralph were in the early trailers. That's something the community has been talking about for ages. Very exciting that hopefully we'll be getting them soon. Takia, hello. Is the Halloween event like the summer one? It's similar. Once I get back to the valley and we go over all the new like stuff this week, we'll talk about the event a little bit too. I completed it, so I won't be able to show you all the full like impact of if you haven't started it yet, but we can still talk about it. Okay, finally. Last thing I have is these Splinters of Fate, and then I'm done. Okay, back to the valley. Let me actually start in the glade so we can look at the mailbox. Love the shirt and sneakers we got today. Yeah, that's what I'm about to talk about. The paprika, it spawns so slow. I know. Your daughter just got enough moonstones to get the Stitch bundle. Oh, awesome. Hello to Winnie. Dominica, hi, how are you? Future Ghost, you finally completed the main Valley quest line. Ooh, exciting, exciting. You only got the shirt? Wait, really, Magister? Okay, so let me actually turn up the game sound a little bit. I think it's gonna end up being a little bit quiet. So in the mailbox today, we got 2 different save the date pieces of mail. They're both essentially just telling us, oh, I also have to say after this, they're both telling us that the showcase is on the 29th, and one of them at the bottom had the shoes, and one of them at the bottom had the top. So double check if you didn't get them. I know sometimes the mail is a little bit weird, and it only pops up sometimes. Wait, did they specify? Why did they send them separately? Actually, I'm gonna start a poll. Give me 1 second. I have to do this a long way sometimes. Only answer this if you have checked your game today. Which rewards, or I don't know, which cosmetics did you receive in the mail? Because I'm wondering something in the mail today, question mark. Shirt, shoes, both shirt and shoes. Start poll. Okay, let me know. Let me, put this back up there. You restarted, but there was a shirt only. Same for your husband. Interesting, interesting. I don't think I've seen anything about that on Discord, but I haven't really checked. I will give y'all a little bit of a better view of what we've got going on here with the shoes and the shirt. I don't think I can really zoom in on the shoes, but they're these purple sneakers and they have the little Dreamlight icon on the side, which is really cute. Di, hello. Cinnaboo, hello. You always watch the videos. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Maybe it has to do with what platform you're on. Good idea. Would we recommend buying the new premium shop house? We're gonna look at that together in a little bit. I have bought it already, but I haven't set it down. I'm excited to look at it. Let me change my shorts so you can see what this looks like a little bit better. I like it with the high-waisted shorts, but the t-shirt is very simple. I like the fact that the collar and like the edge of the sleeves is a different color, and it's got the castle silhouette with the night thorns and the little Dreamlight icon up here. It's a really cute shirt. I like it. I like when we get Dreamlight Valley themed items specifically. I don't know, something about it feels fun to me. Cute, casual outfit we've got going on. You only got the shirt so far. Interesting. Also, if anybody has seen any updates about, like, officially from the Dreamlight Valley community folks, let me know if they've said anything about issues with the shoes showing up. Hi, Allie. Okay, so the Halloween event. You'll go around your plaza and you'll find these little candy buckets. And when you open them, it'll give you different colored candy. And this is kind of the main thing that you have to do. Find the candy. Once you do that, you can use those for the tasks, which are these little evil pumpkin looking things. Some of these you may have already completed even if you did not do the event last year, because some of them you don't really have to. Stockpiling pumpkins, I think, is just planting and harvesting pumpkins. Everyone who's hanging out, please correct me if I get anything wrong, because it's been a while since I thought about these, honestly. We also have Villainy Wears Many Masks, and you just have to put on a mask to get there. A 3-course Halloween meal, I think you need to eat one of each color of candy. There's like a purple one, a red one, and like a green one or something. Trick or treat, I think you need to gift 10 different people Halloween candy. And Sugar Rush, I think you need to eat 45 pieces of candy. Or 45 sweet items in general. Something like that. You all will correct me. And I'll I'll refer anybody to the comments that have the correct information. And then the last thing is, in the mailbox today, we got this Mickey's Halloween candy bowl recipe. You may have already noticed this in your game. It was already in my game, but this is a crafting recipe. You like the design on the t-shirt more than the spirit jersey. I do really like the spirit jersey, but I get it. 10 out of 10 would wear to the parks. Exactly. I love a parks outfit. Can you do all of those more than once to get more rewards? You can't do them more than once, but you should be able to buy additional copies of the rewards at Scrooge's once you're done. And then this Mickey's Halloween candy bowl is the other item that was added new this year. So if you did the event in the past, you probably won't have made this yet. And yeah, you can craft these. They're pretty cute. Hi, Amanda. Oh, for the trick-or-treat task, you can give them regular candy. Awesome. Is it only in the plaza? I believe the candy only spawns in the plaza. Desiree, hello, hello. The plaza reminds you of Main Street. Thank you. That's what I was going for. The number of successive hair flips I did right there was a lot. I actually don't know if these pop up in the vacuum, though. I haven't tried that. My guess would be no. Oops, not the storage. I cleaned out my storage. It's so efficient now. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it pops up in the vacuum because you specifically have to interact with the bucket and then it turns into the candy. Did I get the new premium shop house? I did. We're about to talk about all of that stuff too. I think I'm gonna wait. I have an actual costume for my character for today because we're in our Halloween vibe and she's gonna be wearing stuff. I don't know, that's costumey. But first we need to look at the premium shop. Thank you so much, Future Ghost. Chill Chaos, hello, how are you? Okay. In the premium shop today, we have this cozy Halloween cottage that looks really cute. I don't know where I'm gonna put her yet. It might have to be the Forgotten Lands, and I might have to make another pumpkin patch. I think we're gonna try to decorate with this today. You finished a Star Path already? And now you downloaded Coral Island. Amazing. Coral Island is so good. Okay, we have this house, very cute. We have these haunted moth wings that look like they'll go really, really well with that dress that we got in the shop last week. Thank you for the sip reminder also. Let me grab my tea. If you weren't at our stream yesterday, this will be new news to you. It's not that big of a deal. But if you've been hanging around the channel for a long time, you might have in the past told me to get a mug warmer. I finally have one. Oh, that's hot. I think that's too hot. I'm turning this down. There we go. Mod in the DDV Discord, the shoes come out on Friday. Oh, they were sent early by mistake. Got it. So Friday, they'll be delivered for everyone else. Thank you for that, Rebecca. I appreciate it. You got everything from the shop. Look, I have 2,600 moonstones. This is probably the least that I've had in ages. What do I think the future teller is in the roadmap? Wait, what? The moth wings are so cute. I'm excited to check them out with the dress. These windows, I am obsessed with. It's a set of villain stained glass windows that have like little windowsills with items that are obviously like hearkening to the villain. So we have this Ursula one. We have this Madame Mim one, which is really cool. And we have this Evil Queen stained glass one. Not sure about the cottage. It's gorgeous, but you don't care for the witchy pumpkins. That's fine. I mean, not every house is going to be for everyone. And honestly, I wish I wish there were houses I didn't like. So I would stop buying everything. Oh, goodness. And then the last thing we have is this musical mausoleum. This is from the queue at the Haunted Mansion ride at Disney World, I believe, which is pretty cool. You need everything. Hopefully you get 4K for DreamSnaps. I'm crossing my fingers for you. I'm really excited about the windows. And I was actually in the witchy cottage house, you know, the one with the roof that looks like a witch's hat. I was going to make a room for different female villains, and these are going to be perfect in there. Also, limited time deals. We have the Tower of Terror, 20% off. This is not a house skin, just in case you haven't seen it before. It's an attraction, so you can interact with it, and the elevators will fall down here like the ride. But you can't go inside it, can't decorate inside of it. It's still a pretty nice item though. I like it. And this whimsical pink companion pack 2 that has the sunbird, the turtle, the rabbit, and the fox. I feel like people tend to have very mixed feelings about these whimsical companions. I still don't 100% know how I feel about them, but yeah. And then for DreamSnaps this week, we have a Valley Rock Show DreamSnap, which I feel like we all knew was going to happen at some point. We usually do get a DreamSnap theme that matches whatever star path we have going on. So this is a decor challenge that says, get ready to rock. It's time to set the stage for the concert of your dreams. Complete it with some punk rock vibes. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Can I show the interaction with the Tower of Terror? I can when I go up to my Forgotten Lands. Today, I want to finish my star path. I literally just have to do a couple of things that were sort of time locked. So I'm going to just take a picture of this. And then I think I want to decorate a little bit in the Forgotten Lands. First, I want to check out all of this stuff though. I did already buy a couple extra copies of the windows, but I haven't actually looked at any of the premium shop stuff in game. So we have these haunted moth wings, which are very pretty. Ooh, they've got these little glowy bits. Oh, I'm also going to end this poll. Thank you for participating in the poll, by the way. But it seems, according to Rebecca, that the shirt should arrive today, but the shoes should be there on Friday if you haven't gotten them yet. Pretty wings. Let me put on this dress too, just to get the whole vibe. I'm still going to wear these sneakers. It's fine. You're so basic. You want to do your last dream snap again. That's a Sanderson sister on the stage in Hocus Pocus 2. Oh, that's amazing. Ooh, I like the wings. The rain is not ideal for this. Oh, I can delete this stage now. Very pretty. Very gorgeous. You only have 2 more gardening memories. That's amazing. I have 1 more gardening memory, 3 more mining memories, and I think like 19. Wait, no, 3 more fishing memories and like 19 mining memories. You go away. Actually, hear me out. Mining is my least favorite in terms of getting memories. It takes so long to get them to drop. Okay, we had this. We have the windows. We have the house. What was the other thing we had? Oh, the mausoleum. Okay, all of these things I'm going to go up to the Forgotten Lands. I will not forget the Tower of Terror thing. Just give me a minute. The leg pose is everything when in floating mode. I agree. That's my favorite. After we do this, I'm also going to change into my other outfit. Because this is cute, but still. Okay. Do I have a big space here that I could probably fit it? Probably. Let me do this. Obsessed with the wings. They look so good with the last week's dress. They do. I like them a lot. They have like the little white pearly bits as well on the edges of the wings. Very, very stunning. Okay. House. I pop you like there for now. Oh. This one is so detailed. Actually, you know what? Let me actually quickly pop it on the beach just so we can see it in better lighting. It's raining, so it's not going to be the best lighting, but it's going to be better than the Forgotten Lands. You wish there were cute fairy dust particles around the wings when we fly. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, look at this little like beehive hanging outside.
Those night thorns are the worst.
That's cute. And it has the floating candles. I love the balcony as well. This is a really, really cute house. And it has a door here as well on the side. That's kind of fun. Actually, hear me out. It might be kind of nice to put the house, I mean, I'm probably going to put it front-ways front, but if you didn't like the pumpkins as much, but you still liked the autumn vibe, I feel like you could get away with putting it sideways front and then just like putting something here that was going to kind of hide the pumpkin. It's a little odd with the chimney placement, but most of the time when you're running around in game, you're not going to see up that high. And I think that works too. It looks amazing at night. I wish it wasn't raining. Ooh, it does look really pretty at night. It does. I like it a lot. You hope one of the new biomes is an autumn forest. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I also have some thoughts and theories about the next DLC. I also, oh, what I forgot to say. So remember, wait, when was that? Day before yesterday, maybe? No, or was it yesterday that we got that tweet from Dreamlight Valley where they were like, I think it was yesterday because they were like, the autumn event starts tomorrow, or the Halloween event starts tomorrow, and check your mailboxes kind of thing. Well, last night, it was like a late night thought that I had. I was like, wait, I think in the mailboxes we're going to get an announcement for the showcase time. And I was right. I sent it to Kitty before I went to sleep. If she were here, she could verify. But I was like, Kitty, I need this on record. I was like, I think the thing in the mailbox tomorrow is going to be an announcement for the next showcase. And it was. Love the fit. Thank you. Oh, I am changing though. Our costume for today is Violet from Incredibles. Yes, it is. With the pencil for some reason, I guess. That was your thought when you saw it in the shop. It looks great from that side. It looks pretty good from the side. I might actually put it here, like with the side as the front, and then I might put a pumpkin patch out this way. Because I want both doors to be visible and accessible, but I don't think I want the house to be all the way pushed this way, but maybe I will. We're gonna work on that at some point today. For now though, let me look at these windows. You think you have to get it? You were hoping to save up for the winter season. You hope we'll get some cool things for that season. We probably will get some cool things. Oh, you can put the mausoleum inside. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's move this over here. I'm so happy we got a Madam Mim one. It looks really good. You saw people saying that in the comment section on the tweet, but you're so you were skeptical about whether it would be true. Yeah, I hadn't looked at the comments on that tweet. I usually don't really check out the comments on social media. I just hadn't really thought about it. I was like, okay, we're getting something in our mailbox. And then I was brushing my teeth at night and I said, wait a minute. I was like, I think it's going to be the date for the showcase. And I had to send it to Kitty. This is really cute. Oh, I love these. Oh, wait, I'm going to turn it darker so we can see it better. But there are like these sparkles coming off of this candle in the middle. Madam Mim would be such a fun addition. No, I agree with you. I do. That's not helpful. Let me get a darker wallpaper. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, these candles are kind of like dark. That is fun. I love these windows. I love these so much. I hope they give us another bundle of these for more villains eventually. Oh, those are so nice. I might actually leave the Madame Mim one here for when I decorate this room. I was gonna make this like a witchy room, just like general, I think. What was I doing in these rooms? Oh, this was gonna be my Maleficent room. Feel like they work better as altars than windows. I could definitely see that. Oh, this was going to be my Yzma room. And I think this one was going to be my Evil Queen room. So I'll pop this window in here as well. Yes. There, you can be there for now. The pen on Ursula's windowsill is a nice touch. Yeah, they're really detailed. I like them a lot. Okay. Last thing is the mausoleum. It's nighttime. Let me fix that. Mausoleum. You know what? I'm actually just gonna stick you here as well because I don't have a lot of space around here. Who would I want to see as a window? Captain Hook, Dr. Facilier, and Madame Medusa. That's her name, right? Or did I just make that up? I don't think I made it up. That is definitely her name. Yes. That should be the next set, if you ask me.
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside you.
Thanks, Woody. I like this. It's kind of cool. I don't know that I'm going to use it. I like that the back just looks like a headstone. That's really fun. Okay, I might try to find space for it. You think Hades would be cool too? Hades would be cool. This is just such like a tiny little graveyard. I don't really have room for it. And that's a mining node, so I can't put it there. If we could move this, I could put it back there or something. Oh, Tower of Terror. Let me also. The squirrel. Oh, yeah. I did critter and everything for our costume. So we're hanging out with our little Incredi squirrel. Yes, we are. Such a cutie. I'm pretty sure this critter has come back to the premium shop before, so it might be back again eventually. Okay, the Tower of Terror, when you interact with it, I think I'll be able to get a good enough sightline on it. Yeah, you can see at the top the elevator falls on the one side and then the other side will open and the elevator will fall as well. You want a glass window like this for all of the characters, like Cinderella or Belle? That would be nice. You thought it would be interactive, kind of a boo that it isn't. I feel like it being interactive would be nice, the mausoleum, but I'm gonna be really honest. When things are interactive, I tend to have like the initial like, oh, that's cool factor, but beyond that, it doesn't really change much of my experience. Like the majority of the time, I don't turn on the Hollywood Tower Hotel. I don't think about the fact that it does the thing. Like, it's kind of like a fun thing to see, but it doesn't really do much for me overall. I can't even remember the last time I went on one of the rides. Can't wait until we can get rid of that stuff. You're so paranoid to disturb it though. Well, we like physically can't move it now, right? And I feel like it's got to be for a reason. Okay, let me quickly finish these things off and then we're going to do some decorating, I think. Did the Tower of Terror always open up to show the cars dropping? It did, yeah.
A fella could get used to a place like this.
Scar? Scar. Oh, there you are. He does not want to speak with me.
Everyone here be so. And now what's the word? Nice.
Huh? Anyway, you look sad. Oh, life's not fair, is it? I have to contend with countless fools trying to deny me my rightful place as king. And you have to deal with the bumbling parade of incompetence stumbling through your village. I like the villagers. Truly, most of them are less inspiring than hyenas. You do know that everyone is just here to take advantage of your talents. They're scavengers. I mean, at least I've got talents is crazy. I'm happy to share. Altruism is just another form of gullibility. Okay. Well, good chat, Scar.
Shall I?
Thanks for that one. I feel so positively about myself now. Okay, we gotta talk to Pumbaa. Oh, a blue chest. Casper's hi. Thinking about getting the gold edition on your PlayStation while it's on sale, but you've heard issues with cross-platform on PlayStation. I haven't heard anything actually about cross-platform on PlayStation. I know it's a newer feature, but has anybody played their same save across PlayStation and another platform after? Wait, cross-play for PlayStation doesn't exist yet. It doesn't exist yet, right? You can play multiplayer with PlayStation and other platforms now, but in the next update, they should be adding the ability to actually cross-save. Sorry, I can't move and think at the same time. You should be able to cross-progress with the next update because they said that they were going to add it later this year. Yeah, exactly, Magister. So it should be possible in the future, but it's not yet. That might be why you've heard about issues with it. Yes. Oh, you mean like multiplayer? Oh, well, I mean, if you were like, I don't know what platform you play on right now. If you were planning on starting a new save on PlayStation, that might be an issue then, but I haven't heard anything about issues specifically with PlayStation and multiplayer. But if you were just going to play your same save, if you have one already, then that shouldn't really be an issue because you could just do multiplayer on PC if you were having issues with PlayStation. Can I help you with something, please? Pumbaa, I'm worried.
Okay.
Oh no, what are you worried about, Tink? Tell your buddy Pumbaa all your troubles. Oh, he sat down. He's like, go ahead. The night thorns, those spiky purple things. Oh, well, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Ready? Sometimes I worry about stuff too, especially my friends. Like when Simba was just a little lion and we found him in the desert, I was so worried about him. You worry about things too? Sure, and Timon does too sometimes, but then we talk to each other. It helps make the big worries feel not so big.
The sun
How sweet.
is the biggest gift.
Did he say the sun is the biggest gift? Pumbaa is very sweet. Okay. Done. We need to do our Daisy challenge, feed 4 people, and bring Timon gifts. You're on PS5 and you don't have any issues with multiplayer mode. Oh, that's good.
You know books are the windows to the world? I wonder what the doors are.
Horse Lover, you also haven't had any issues? You have your fingers crossed that they'll talk about cross-platform next week. You need to take your valley to the Mac. Oh, yeah, I feel like they will though, because they said in that blog post ages ago, remember the valley vignette, they said that cross-platform saves would be coming to PlayStation later this year, and we only have that one update left.
Looks like a beach day.
I do think they'll talk about it next week because last showcase also, they specifically spent a lot of time talking about, well, I mean, a lot is relative. They spent the majority of the time talking about the DLC, which I was not mad about, but they spent a good amount of time talking about the new free update that we were going to be getting and the new features that were going to be coming in general, like multiplayer. So I think I don't know that they'll talk about it at length, like crossplay for the PlayStation, but I could definitely see them being just like saying, you know, finally, what people have been waiting for is going to be here. Oolong tea and baked carp. I'm just so excited. And the other exciting thing is that they said every day until the showcase, they're going to be sharing another reason why you should tune into the showcase. Girl, I don't need another reason. I'm going to be seated for it. I would be, whether we knew anything about it or not, I would be there. But they had like a little showcase trailer last year, remember? Where they like kind of teased some of the stuff that was going to be coming / discussed. I think they had some stuff about the Star Path in there perhaps, and some stuff about Jack in that little teaser. And last year we got the key art for the DLC before we got the showcase. So I'm wondering if we're going to get the key art for the DLC. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm going to be out of town this weekend, so there won't be any pop-up streams from me, unfortunately, but I will be by my phone, very excited about whatever we hear until then. Hopefully they finally reveal what they mean about the feature to allow more space in the valley. Well, that's meant to be coming in the next update too, so I feel like they will talk about it. Very interested in any system or infrastructure changes they might be doing. Feel like the scope for the game has become a lot more ambitious this past year. I feel like they've definitely been adding a lot of things to the game. A lot of features. Oh, yeah, I'm super curious about the future of the game. I always am, but it's like the showcase is the one time a year that we can pretty reasonably expect to get a lot of information. And I'm looking forward to it. You need all the deeds? I need all the deeds. I'm so excited. I don't know. I might have to mute myself. I might have to mute myself when we're actually watching it. But knowing me, we're probably gonna watch the showcase like twice through. Not from like start to finish uninterrupted twice, but we'll watch it when it's first airing. And then we'll just like go through it, pause, and talk about it a lot. What was it that I thought it was like a cream cheese bagel that I needed? I cannot find it. Did I get 2 gifts today? I did. It is just called a cream cheese bagel. Okay, I'll look back again in a second. A search bar for recipes would be great. I agree. You hope we get Winnie the Pooh. That seems to be a really common desire. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get Winnie the Pooh next year. Since the survey they put out earlier this year had him on it, and for the survey they said they were trying to figure out their roadmap for 2025. So I would not be surprised to see Winnie the Pooh on there. How did you get the gifts? They were in the mailbox. So the shirt should be in your mailbox today in a save the date message. The shoes, if you didn't get them this morning, you'll get them on Friday. The internal screaming you did throughout the last showcase. I squealed just getting the date for the showcase, so I already know I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be a lot. Hi, Emily. Hello, hello. We've talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about the fact that the showcase date dropped. We talked about the fact that the gold edition is on sale and will no longer be available after November 20th. I'm just taking pictures of these things that I need for Timon. And we talked about... Sorry, I'm fighting with my phone. We talked about a lot of things. We went over the premium shop. I'm just finishing up my star path right now, and then we're going to be doing some decorating. Okay, spicy baked bream. Can't wait for the showcase. It's gonna be great. I already know it. I feel like there's no way that it's not going to be, because even if I don't love absolutely everything that's there, the sheer volume of information, at least if we're going off of last year's showcase, the sheer volume of information that we're gonna get, there's gonna be something to be excited about, you know? Last time we got the roadmap for the whole first half of the year, so it's like... Are you under here? No. Under here. This music is so good. Okay, and then I need a Bumblestone. Oh wait, stream is back. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. I don't see anything on my end, but let me know if it happens again. Let me know if it happens again. At the end of the day, you're always going to be excited for new content, characters, biomes, etc. You don't need anything to cater to you specifically all the time. Just happy for more. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. I mean, would I be a little bit sad if we got like 3 updates in a row of characters that I was like, eh? I'd probably be a little bit sad, but by the time the updates came along, I think I would be over it, you know? And I don't even know that it would be possible for there to be 3 updates in a row of characters that I feel meh about. Just seeing Maleficent and Hades in game models will make it incredible. I wonder if we will. I feel like we will though, because we saw Jafar for the Rift in Time stuff from the cutscenes. Okay, Timon, I have some things for you. There you are, bud. Okay, sir. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see who we get. I don't know. This might be an unpopular opinion. I actually hope they don't share the key art until the showcase, just because I want my reaction to be on stream. But I feel like they might show us the key art beforehand.
Wow, isn't this nice? Thanks, kid.
But the thing about the key art is that it potentially will show us 3 new characters that we don't know that we're getting yet, right? Potentially. Because the way I imagine it'll be, I feel like Hades and Maleficent will be last act recruits like
thanks.
Jafar was.
Missed me, huh?
And in Rift in Time, we started off with 3 new characters.
This is great. And
So maybe they like space it out a little bit and they give us like 2 each times. So maybe we'll see 2 characters, maybe we'll see 3, but I feel like it'll be not Maleficent and Hades. This better be good. Okay, wait, no, I'm done.
now,
Also, that was
this
rude.
is my-
He was telling me he was too busy for me, even though I just gave him a bunch of gifts. I have a feeling this expansion will be right up your alley if it has a heavy fairy tale-esque theme and aesthetic, though. I can't wait to see the new biomes. I think the biomes are what I'm most excited about because I just love decorating. I want to see the new areas that we're going to have to play with. Will we get another hidden character like Oswald? We might. So Oswald was like a surprise in that we didn't know exactly who it was going to be. But we knew from the announcement how many new characters we were getting. So they told us we were going to be getting 5 new characters with the expansion. And we imagined that we were getting Jafar because it just made sense. And we knew we were getting Rapunzel, Eve, and Gaston because they were on the key art. And Oswald was just kind of like, who it was a mystery, but it was teased on the roadmap for the expansion. And a lot of people guessed right away who it was, because the thing about their like teases about characters is that they're not usually like difficult riddles. It's usually the most obvious answer is the right answer. And a lot of people were kind of like getting creative with their interpretation of the riddle, but it ended up being the most obvious answer. Did we see Rapunzel, Eve, and Gaston in the show last year? We did, yeah. They talked about all of them. With all of that Atlantis hints in the last DLC, Milo better be one of the surprise characters. Not in the DLC. If Milo comes in the game, I feel like he should be a free update. And I feel like he should be, I don't know. Yeah. Part of like a Valley story or something. Can we finally have Skull Rock open? It seems like we're going to sometime soon because we got that letter in the mail. I think I'm going to put this here. Yeah, I would be very, very surprised if Skull Rock is not in the showcase. Very surprised indeed. Hi, Caitlin. I'm gonna take a drink of my tea. Hope Maleficent gets a creepy forest. That would be exciting. This is not like the best place to decorate because of the trees and stuff in the way. I think... Can I... Oh. It's left over from my mining adventures trying to find memories. I would like, if possible, to move some of this stuff back a little bit. I don't mind if this path is a little bit squeezier. Because I think I would like to put like a small little pumpkin patch here or something. Maybe. You'd like someone like Arthur as the Oswald of the next expansion? I think it depends. I don't really have too many desires for the next expansion yet because I feel like we don't really know anything about it. So once we have a little bit more information, then I think I'm going to start to like have things that I feel like would be a good fit. I have, though, been thinking a lot about memories, unsurprisingly, because I've been spending every spare moment I have pretty much grinding for memory pieces. And I have been thinking about it a lot. Let me actually get rid of all of this. And then I'll go into the little memory place and we can talk about it for a second. Because I feel fairly confident in my guesses about what memory collections I think we'll get if we get them in the DLC. And hopefully we do. Even though I complain about memory grinding, I like having the memories because they're nice to decorate with. Is this going to be... Is that too... I need to move it over. It's like too far over to the side. And it looks weird because of it. Maybe I could do a pumpkin patch in the front. We'll figure it out. The house is so pretty. It is. It's a really gorgeous house. So basically, how am I going to do this? So the memory collections that we have are all of character collections that we have in game. So the ones that we got in the base game were Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Frozen, Mickey and Friends, Moana, Monsters Inc., Ratatouille, Tangled, Lion King, Little Mermaid, Sword in the Stone, and Toy Story and Wall-E and Wreck-It Ralph. We have like all of those memory collections. And then when we got Rift in Time, it gave us let me find them. Aladdin, which made sense because we ended up getting Jafar in Rift in Time. It gave us Lilo and Stitch. We already had Stitch in game, but we didn't have a collection for Stitch yet. It gave us Encanto. We already had Mirabelle, but not a collection. It gave us Nightmare Before Christmas. We got Jack at that point, but we didn't have a collection for it yet. And it gave us Princess and the Frog. And this was the only one that we got in the game that at the time of the DLC dropping, we didn't have any characters from this collection in the game, or like we didn't have any characters, like represented, I guess, except for Jafar, but he kind of counts because he was already there. But we did end up getting Tiana later in the year, right? So my prediction for memories is that we'll complete out the collections that we don't have already and add some people from the next DLC. So the only character collections that don't have memories in game yet are Mulan and Oswald, I believe. Where is Oswald? I already collapsed him. Anyway, Mulan and Oswald are the only ones who don't have collections in game yet. So I think we'll get a Mulan collection of memories. I think we'll get an Oswald collection of memories. Oh, he's under here. That's why. And I think we'll probably get Sleeping Beauty and Hercules because we're probably getting Maleficent and Hades in the DLC and we don't have memory collections for either of those. And then the 5th collection that we get, because I think there were 5 in this DLC, I think it'll either be a character that we get in the DLC that we don't already have a collection for, or a character on our roadmap that's from a new collection, which would be pretty cool. I'm rooting for Peter Pan, I think. I would really like to have a Peter Pan memory collection. Pixel Bell, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Can't believe it's been 9 months. You could cry. You're so excited for the showcase. Me too. Thank you so much for being part of the community. I appreciate it. Jafar's journal. The pieces are in the Cave of Wonders. Need to buff memory drop rates? Yes. They do, but I'm still excited. Even if they don't, I'll still be excited. How do you complete the memory so quickly? You've played since day one and barely have any completed. I, especially recently, well, I mean, in the past, I just played the game a lot. Like I would just do a lot of random material gathering, so it kind of just naturally resulted in memory orbs dropping a lot. But more recently, I've spent many hours intentionally doing memory grinding. So pretty much anytime I'm doing anything that can also allow me to use my hands to play Dreamlight Valley, I'm just mindlessly grinding for memories. It's really annoying, actually. It's really annoying. Welcome back, AE. Sleeping Beauty memories will make for the most stunning portraits. Like, it'll be so oh, yes. I feel like they would be gorgeous. Maybe I do want to just put a pumpkin patch up here. Really hope when it opens up, Skull Rock, if it's Peter Pan, has the mermaids from the movie. Ooh. Wait, you want the mermaids to be in Skull Rock? Okay, yeah, that is cute. I think I am still gonna try to do a pumpkin patch over here. And then just decor over here. I know figuring out what we're doing for this is taking me a long time. I'm sorry. I'm mostly just like too overwhelmed and excited about the showcase to think about anything. Frankly, that's what it is. Let me move some of this stuff. Maybe I'll put one of these over here. Yeah. Perhaps we'll do that. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. You can go this way for now. You would love for Peter Pan related memories and characters. Me too. You want Tinkerbell to be in Skull Rock. I don't think she makes as much sense as Peter Pan or Captain Hook. I feel like it's going to be Peter Pan based on like the way that the Forgotten talks about it, I think Peter Pan probably makes the most sense. But I would be happy if it was Captain Hook, and I would be happy if it was Tinkerbell also. You mindlessly grind for memories while watching the streams. See? We love to hear it. Yeah, I usually, it's if I'm watching TV with my partner, or if I'm catching up on like a podcast, or I don't know, pretty much just like anything. If I'm walking on the treadmill sometimes, I'll bring my Switch down there. And with cooking, it was really easy because all you have to do is just press 2 buttons over and over again. You can do almost anything while you do that. What if they had a Mermaid Lagoon furniture item that was like a giant rock with the mermaid sitting and jumping around it? That would be amazing. That would be so good. The world's tiniest pumpkin patch? Perhaps? Hi, Lucy.
Sunshine, check.
You're excited
Right,
about the
now,
world,
let's
but
enjoy
oh man, that's a lot of cleanup with 3 areas. It is, but the thing is, like, I love having that, which is why I get kind of, like, I got kind of sad when I saw some of the feedback about Rift in Time being, like, some people thinking it was overwhelming, because I really don't want Dreamlight Valley to cut back on the amount of content that they give us in the DLC, because A, the amount of content adds to the value, and considering it's like $30, I think it's important for it to have value, and partially because like there's no rush, you can do it at your own pace, and I just like having all of that. Favorite Tinkerbell movie? I haven't seen them recently enough to know. I think I watched the first one a couple years ago, but it's been a long time since I watched any of the others. Excited for the showcase at the end of the month? Next week! It's next Tuesday. 6 days away. You were so upset when people were saying they were overwhelmed. Yeah, and like I try to be understanding, because I get that if you don't have a lot of time, and if people that you talk to in the community are getting through things really fast, and you're someone who has finished all of the stuff in the main game, so it's been a long time since you really had to grind for things, or since you felt compelled to put a lot of time into the game, I do get how that's like a big change. But I don't know, the way that I view the DLC, it's just like, it's bonus content for you to do when you want to do it. Like, you don't have to do it as fast as anybody else. You don't have to feel stressed because it's a game, and it might be a lot, but like when you started the game, you probably had a good time, and there was a lot when the game first started. It's almost like I feel like I sound like I'm glazing right now. I'm not. Like, I feel like it's like a privilege though to get the ability to almost start again in Dreamlight Valley, especially if you've been playing for a long time. Like, that's how I feel about it. Maybe not everyone agrees, but like, it's been so long since I was at the beginning of the game, and I really enjoyed that phase. So getting to have a new experience in the same game feels like a bit of a privilege that I'm paying $30 for, but still, nonetheless. You agree, you don't want them to cut back either. No pressure besides the events in Star Path. Exactly. But I do understand if they want to restructure it a little bit to make things like, I do agree that it was a lot, and the mist grinding that you had to do to progress in the quest lines, like, it was a lot. So I know they've been talking about like restructuring the way that they do things. I totally get that. I just hope that the amount of content and the experience as a whole doesn't get detracted from, if that makes sense. Are the Halloween buckets only in the plaza and only once a day? They're only in the plaza. I'm not actually sure if they're only once a day. Does anyone know off the top of their head? I think the start of a game was a lot and coming into it now would be an extra lot. That's true. But it is, I kind of get what you're saying, Dominica. It's like when you get a DLC, like a lot of times it depends, because like some games will have DLC that's just like cosmetic, right? And that's different, but that's not what this is. But like in Breath of the Wild, for instance, or other games, you get DLC that the whole point is to add more hours of content for you to play in the game that you like. So it's gonna be like a lot, and that's kind of the point of it. But at the same time, it can be a lot, you know? Both of these things can be true. But like, I do also, yeah. It's like, I definitely see it from multiple angles, because when I first opened the DLC, I was like, wow, there's a lot of things to do. Like, I feel like I'm starting a new game. I think, I don't know how I feel about this banner. I really kind of want to use it, but I almost want to use it back here. Can I, this poor fern is getting popped to and fro. Maybe I can put it there. Story-wise, you actually wish there was more. It felt a bit rushed. I do think more would be nice, but at the same time, for the story, I tried to kind of think about it compared to the base game. And the story of the DLC was not as like fleshed out as the base game, but the base game is also more expensive. So like, I do get it, but I do think, yeah, there were definitely some questions that I still had at the end of the DLC that I was like, I wish we would have explored that a little bit more. I see why we didn't.
Hey there.
But I feel like I'm such a story-driven person in general that I'm probably always going to want more story from things. So I try not to be too harsh about that kind of thing. It's hard to know when I'm being unreasonable. Same thing happened with Animal Crossing. Very first event was the Easter event, and tons of people complained about it. And every event after that was short and simple. Oh, I played Animal Crossing a little bit, but I was never really, oh no. I guess they're stuck here now. I was planning on using an elixir to auto grow them. Anyway, I was never really keeping up with the Animal Crossing community or anything like that. Do I think this is gonna work? I think so. Listen, this is kind of harsh, a harsh difference from these homes, but I think we can make it okay. The amount of content and value you get for the price in Dreamlight Valley is unmatched in the genre as of right now. I do think that you get a lot of content in Dreamlight Valley for free. Like, if you are someone who bought the base game of Dreamlight Valley and you never plan on spending any more money on it ever, I think you do get a lot of content. And I think the fact that they're able to do that is based on the fact that it's a live service game and they have monetization in the game, which is why it's such like a tricky conversation to talk about like the premium shop and like the new Moonstone bundles and stuff, because like in an ideal world, people who love something would be able to enjoy that in the way that they would prefer, right? Like if they want to have a bunch of premium shop stuff. In reality, that's not always how it happens. And I'm lucky that I stream as my job, so I consider it a business expense to buy moonstones. But I'm also aware that not everybody is like that. But I think really even people who aren't able to shop in the premium shop or who aren't able to buy moonstones, they still benefit from the game having that, because it means that the team is able to continuously develop the game, constantly add free updates, constantly add free characters. So it's like, I feel like, I mean, I'm glad that I don't work in business, because I feel like that would be a really tricky thing to manage. Like how much monetization you need in order to be successful and also turn a profit, because you're a business and that's what you want to do, but also still make it not excessive to the point where it ostracizes your audience. It's just like one of those things that I don't really know what the answer is. I don't know if there is an answer, but I'm just happy that this game currently is supported and constantly giving us new stuff. You're trying to decide if you want the DLC, but you don't think that you're finished in the game. You don't have to finish the main game to get or start the DLC if you don't want to. It's totally a personal preference. I'm not sure if you're talking about the new DLC that should be coming out or about A Rift in Time. But if you're talking about A Rift in Time, I'd probably actually just recommend that you wait until Tuesday when we get the showcase. Because with the showcase, we're going to be seeing what the new DLC is going to be all about. And maybe you'll like the concept or the characters of the new one better and prefer getting that one instead. UDV is way more value compared to other cozy games you've played, most games. Except GTA or DBD. I don't think I know what DBD is. Don't keep updating the game for free. Moonstones are a good thing because you can get it outside of just spending real money. That, I think, is the biggest thing. Like, when I was playing Speedstorm, Speedstorm doesn't give you the option of earning the tokens. Well, I think there are very, very, very limited ways that you can earn tokens, which are the premium currency inside of the game. But for the most part, you can't. You don't earn it through the season pass like you do with the Star Path, but you have to pay them to unlock the seasonal pass. So I think, yeah. I feel like if Dreamlight Valley had gone free to play, the monetization would be in a very different place right now. I'm just hoping it doesn't get to a point where it's like too much. Just got the idea to use time bending pieces as lost things in Tinkerbell's home. That's so cute. I think a lot of people who are strongly against the premium shop don't really understand the concept of live service games. Like, I do get it. I think there are definitely, like, I do still think there's a conversation to be had about the prices of the premium shop in terms of like the actual items, like what you're getting for the amount of real life money that the moonstones are like equal to, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I think that conversation also needs to be had with the understanding that it is possible to earn moonstones in game, and a fair amount of them too. So it's not really always like a one-to-one, like this number of moonstones is this much real money, so this item is this much real money. Like it's a little bit more, I don't know, there's a little bit more wiggle room there. But yeah, if this game didn't have in-game monetization, I don't think there's a way that we would continue to get free updates. Like they wouldn't be able to pay their developers, so we need it to some extent. I need to bring a little bit of orange over here. And maybe a little bit more purple over here, so I can kind of blend the two vibes together. Started playing on your Switch and switched to your husband's Xbox. You've waited to get the DLC until you know what the new one is, and you're getting impatient. Listen, it's just a few more days, Caitlin. Less than a week, and we will know what the new DLC is. I feel confident saying that because I feel like there's no world in which they won't hype up the DLC at the showcase, right? Like, it would be so silly for them to have the showcase and not talk about it. They're gonna talk about it. So not too long at all. That, I'm not sure actually.
Hey, you know what? You're my favorite deputy.
Maybe I could bring a couple of the vine lamps over here to add some orange as well. I don't know if I need these barrels. You put some mushrooms beside the witchy house to lighten it up. You have a new want when it comes to them. The option for us to sit on them. Oh, on the mushrooms? That would be cute. That would be really cute. I do hope they add different mushrooms in the future that are in different shapes. My one complaint, I think, about the current like toadstools patch that we have is that it's very, very rectangular. Let me show what I mean. I think it's toadstools, right? Yeah. It's so rectangular that it looks unnatural, and it's kind of hard to get it to look natural. You can sort of like blend them together and put some bushes and stuff, but I think if it was like more of a circular-ish shape, but at least, I don't know, that would be a little bit easier to use. Doesn't the new cottage have purple flowers in the back? Does it? Wait, this one? Oh yeah, it does have purple flowers. Maybe I could. I don't know if I want those flowers growing out of the ground here though, but maybe I could pull some of these around. I don't often collect these, so I might just be able to decorate with these. You look purple. Only complaint about the game is the amount of glitches. Yeah, it can be very glitchy. It really, really can. It does seem like they're working on it, but yeah. It's kind of one of those things where I feel like it started glitchy, and it's a little bit harder to start glitchy and then become not glitchy than it is to like start functional and continue to be functional. That's kind of how I feel about different Sims packs as well. Like, why are you gonna give us a pack that's glitchy to start with when you could just give us a pack that works to start with and then just keep it from becoming glitchy, you know? Is that going to stop me from buying The Sims 4 Life and Death? Unfortunately, no, it's not. But I will complain about it. Is Rift in Time easy to complete? I would not describe it as easy to complete, no. Is it worth it to complete? I would say yes. I really, really enjoy Rift in Time. But I would not necessarily say that it's easy. Still need the glowing mushrooms to show up in Scrooge's. Oh no, hopefully they will. I wonder if they're gonna do any more, what am I thinking of? Any more, oh, I don't love the footprint on this. Like revamps to Scrooge's RNG. Some of the items you do think in the premium shop need to be more premium. A lot of times you feel like items that they put there are regular. The mausoleum doesn't do much. It doesn't do much, but I do think, I don't know, I don't necessarily value something being interactive as much as I think some people do. Maybe there are other things that I value more than some other people do. I don't know. But I feel like overall, the musical mausoleum, the amount of detail on it, I feel like it's more detailed than a lot of other items that we have in the base game. And that's where I feel like they can a little bit get away with it being a premium item. You don't play Palea, but you always hear about how glitchy it is. Wait, really? I don't think I had any glitches with Palea when I played, but it's been a long time since I played Palea. To be fair though, also Palea is technically in beta right now. It's not even like early, I mean it is early access in the sense that it's not fully released, but it's still a beta game, so it's got some time to fix itself. What am I looking for? A crafting table. Not seating. I need to make some more of those little marigold things. Wait, do I make those? I think I do. Since they fixed the shop and you can't do resets, you haven't had anything new for a week. Oh no. I think I did see something about that, right? Something to do with the amount of time before the game auto saves or something. I was never like a resetter really, so I'm not too familiar with that. Oh, I forgot we have the scarecrows. Maybe I'll use one of those. I don't know. Is this turning too autumn? We're fine. We're going with it. Let me make like 25 of these. Rift in Time was fun, plus all the new items that came with it. The animals and craftable items make it worth it in your opinion. Oh, I definitely think Rift in Time is worth it. I just would not describe it as easy.
Now this is a great day to play out.
What's the Halloween event? You'll have candy buckets spawning in your plaza. And you can collect them to get candy. And then if you go into your village tab here, these pumpkin icons are the event tasks. You may have already completed some of them just by playing the game even outside of the event. But this 3-course Halloween meal in particular, you need to have candy because you need to eat one of each color candy. It's in beta. Palea, yeah. Finally got the Magnolia bench. Oh, amazing. You thought it was fully released? No, no. Palea's in beta. Um, yeah, I need some more orange things around here. So I'm going to grab, maybe I'll even do some of these. Double saves as soon as you walk in, and it saves again within a minute. Interesting. Oops. Doesn't look good there. I also don't know if or where I'm going to be adding any trees to this general vicinity. You don't know where to put this week's stream snap? Oh yeah, I haven't even thought about that. Goodness. I might have to clear off a spot in the beach or something. No, you can just see the blue on that. Smaller pumpkin bundle. Thank you. Oh, I'm thinking of a song that just, like, that little melodic line just reminded me of. What is it? I don't know. It'll come to me at the least convenient time. I already know it. Let's see. Oh, hi, Anna. Are you being attacked by a bird, man? Can I bring this over here? Why is that there? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to accept this the way that it is. And once we keep doing what we're doing, then maybe we'll reach a point when we like this better. It's just like, you know what I think it is? I feel this way about some things in this game, especially like, let me see if I can find some interior furniture that's going to explain my point. There are like different types of furniture items that we have in this game, and it also extends to houses and things. Some of the styles are far more cartoony than other styles. For instance, like the Mickey and Friends collection, a lot of the stuff is very cartoony. Like we have this, we have, what are some of the other ones that I really think are? Even something like this, or like this. And then we have other styles that are like slightly more realistic, like this, or like this. And sometimes when you have them next to each other, it's just, it throws me off. And I think I'm kind of feeling that way about these houses as well. I feel like this, like these sort of more dull Halloween and witchy houses are slightly more cartoony in the style of the house. And this house feels a lot more like realistic in the design of the house and the details of the house. Does that make sense? So apart from just the colors being very different, the style difference is just a little bit jarring to me. Hi, Nick. How are you? It's a good point. Yeah, I've noticed that about things in the game in general. I'm not the first person to point it out. I know like a lot of people have said similar things, but just sometimes it gets to me when I'm decorating. Wait, do I still have that Nightmare Before Christmas banner that I think we got from a quest that I don't believe I've ever used before? Daisy's house is super cartoonish. Yeah. Which is why, like, yeah. Even with these houses, like Daisy's house is very cartoonish. Donald's house also is quite cartoonish. Even Mickey's is, but then you have Minnie's and Goofy's that are, but they're slightly more on like the realistic kind of end. So having them together sometimes feels weird. And it's not necessarily like the colors or even always the shape. Sometimes it's the amount of detail and texture that's on certain items where some of them just look very different to others. And it's not like a quality issue with the item, it's literally just a style difference. But because realistically, we have a lot of items in this game, but we don't have like, we have a lot of items, but it doesn't always feel like a lot of items because of the types that we have. It's hard to have like such a range of styles. It makes it harder to put things together and make it make sense. Had another thought added to the one you posted earlier. Aurora's dress is going to be pink because her ice skates are pink. Are they? We're going on a field trip. Yesterday on stream, we were talking about if they add Aurora, what outfit would you want her to be in and which ballroom dress, or not ballroom dress, ball gown color. I would personally prefer her to show up in her little Briar Rose ensemble. Oh, you're right. Oh, I don't think I've looked at the back of these. They're very cute. It's got the little crown as the like part on the heel. Probably would be pink then. Hi, Kyrie. Stream's been going pretty well. How are you? Hoping that they'll bring in villager house skins. It would be cool. It would be cool.
Now, this is my kind of day.
Oh, right. I was looking for a thing. I'm so easily distracted. You know, this is a whole debate every time, but you're of the mind that they'll just give us a dream style for both the pink and blue. It's only fair. I feel like it is only fair. I do think if we only get one, we'll get the pink because that is what they use for her for marketing. I understand the argument of blue dress supporters. I personally don't... I'm not bothered that much which color she wears. Like, I don't feel strongly about either one. Why is this so giant? Well, never mind then. Yeah, I don't feel super strongly about either one. I think I mostly just associate her pink with pink because that's what all of the marketing is. But I would still prefer her to be in the like Briar Rose outfit moment, you know? Her skates are pink because of marketing. Yeah. They better give you the blue dress as an option. Michelle, you are definitely like a blue dress stan. I appreciate the dedication to the blue dress. I want to create. Why am I just not searching this? I probably want this. I despise the location of this mailbox. Why would they put that mailbox there? It's such an inconvenient place for it to be. And I detest it. I still want them to just get rid of mailboxes altogether, but, you know, it's just me. Still waiting for Beast stream style. I know. Give us a dream bundle, please. Let us make Beast a person. I would appreciate it. That looks kind of like a mess. Do I care? Did I say hi, Tisha? I thought about it. If I said hi twice, hello twice, I guess. If I didn't say it at all, hello one time. As long as she gets a Briar Rose stream style, you're happy with either. That's how I feel. Which brings me back to my favorite topic of conversation. Bring the DLC characters dream styles, please. I know it would be a little bit debated, but honestly, anything Dreamlight Valley does is going to be debated. I need dream styles for Rapunzel. Aren't there Nightthorn duties in the Star Path this time? I think there's only the one. Sort of towards the beginning, I believe. I put this there because I wanted to put like a little flower pot on top of it, but now I'm not sure how I feel about it. Beast just said he wonders if Belle's father has ever made a Wally. What? You need Maurice in game? Here's the thing. I would not say I'm a Maurice hater necessarily, but I will say that Maurice kind of stresses me out. I feel like his energy is just slightly too erratic. He's always doing something. And is anyone else like that? Like sometimes my partner paces. He doesn't do it because he's anxious or anything like that. Like, just if he's not doing something, if he's like, I don't know, waiting on the oven to preheat or something, like he'll just pace. And I'm like, dude, you absolutely have to stop, because even if you're not anxious, you're making me anxious by pacing around like that. Stream is frozen. Wait, or is it back? Are we okay or are we frozen? Frozen, not frozen. Let me know. We're back. We were frozen. Okay, not frozen. Fine there. Okay. Maybe just some people. Maybe just YouTube being YouTube. I never really know.
Let me know where I can rustle up some grubs, would ya?
I hate the location of this crate. Rapunzel has so many outfits from the series they could add, right? The series outfits are so good. I definitely want some. Here we go. That's you. You're always moving around and can't really stand still. There's nothing wrong with that in general. Like, if you're fine with it, that's fine. It's just like, if it's around me, it just makes me anxious. Same with like, if I'm cooking or something and someone just like comes and stands next to me, I'm like, why are you why are you hovering? Like, I need I just need to be able to do what I'm doing and not have anyone watching me. There we go. It feels invasive. It does feel a little bit invasive. Oh, I didn't mean to leave those pots there, actually. I was gonna move them. You know what? The more I'm doing here,
Let me know where I can rustle up
the less
some
I feel
grubs,
like I
would ya?
know what I'm doing. Does that make sense? Starts your fight or flight when you see other people do it. Like, what's going on? Are we about to run away from something? Yeah. You want Halloween houses so bad, but no moonstones or money to buy them. I'm sorry to hear that. But the good thing is that everything in the premium shop comes back around eventually. So if you work on DreamSnaps and save up some moonstones, hopefully next time it comes around, you can get it if it's still something that you're really interested in. I'm gonna try to take a couple of them. Well, actually, let me grab some of these. You get so irrationally upset. Oh no. Add this there. Just checked your Scrooges and you got a new rug. Oh, awesome. It's amazing what a little bit of complaining can do, actually. I feel so toxic when I say it, but sometimes I will just complain about something for a second, and then it's like, wow, the thing I was complaining about resolved itself just now. Who knew? Thank you for the sip reminder, Magister. You don't know if they'll be back till next year, though. I would imagine they'll be back before next year. I obviously can't guarantee it, but usually the premium shop stuff comes back around fairly regularly. I need the little scraggly bush. Where is it? Oh, all the way back here. Even Star Path stuff comes back around eventually, so really there's nothing completely limited anymore. Yeah, I wonder about like all Star Path stuff though, because it seems like they've kind of been picking specific items from certain Star Paths, and I'm not sure if the other stuff will ever come around. Maybe it will. I feel like though at some point they'd have to expand the premium shop because there's just like, there are going to be so many items. They're going to have to make it more things per day. Does that make sense? Like, or more things per week, like instead of just 4 listings, it would be like, I don't know, 6 items or something, or 8 items. They did add the recommended tab, but I feel like they've got to expand it again at some point. Help or hindrance? I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna leave it though. Do treasure valleys have furniture items? No, those usually just have resources, like forageable resources. Because there's no way to share furniture items in game. When you look at Star Path stuff in the collection tab, it'll either have a Star Path tag or a shop tag. Yeah, but they could like change the shop tag. Or like change the tag if they decide to add it to the shop. I don't think it's a guarantee that it's only ever going to be available in that setting. I think they probably just change it whenever they decide to bring it to the shop.
I'm telling you, this is the good life.
You wish the store didn't rotate at all and was just a whole catalog you could browse. Yeah, that would be nice, but I get why they have it the way that they do. I do. I want to make sure when I'm putting stuff near this pond, though, I'm not going to completely block myself off from the fishing spots. Hoping the new DLC has areas that would be good for houses you don't currently have placed. Ooh, like what houses are you needing a home for? Can you drop the blue furniture pouches and have people come to your valley and pick it up? I don't believe so. I think you used to be able to put them in chests. I don't know if you still can, but I don't think you were able to drop them. But I'm not 100% sure.
No rules, no responsibilities, no worries.
Okay, Timon.
Hakuna Matata.
I'm glad you're happy, buddy. This over here. Welcome back, kitty. Something about this is feeling a little bit... What's the word I'm looking for? It'll pop up again in a second. If stream is weird right now, that's actually me. My game crashed, which is actually such a disappointment because we were doing decorating. Can't let close out. It's fine. I'll open you again. Let me give Steam a moment to come back. Kitty, I hate to say it, but unfortunately, I think you crashed my game. You have the Wilted Flower House, the Autumn House from this week, and Fairy Godmother's house would be good together. Oh, that's true. They would be good together. It autosaves very often now. That's true too. Wait, does it if you're in furniture mode still? So yeah, if you're hanging out, stream might get a little weird for a couple minutes. You can try refreshing YouTube, but sometimes that'll fix it, or it'll just fix itself in a couple minutes. I apologize. Too much to handle? I think so. Wish there were more spots for clothes in Scrooge's shop. There are quite a few spots for clothes. I think it has more spots for furniture because there's more furniture in the game, and also because the furniture is like really limited in terms of which locations it can spawn. What happened? The game just crashed. It happens every now and then for me, but it was probably a little bit my fault because I hadn't stopped and saved in a while. It usually only does it when I'm decorating and not saving. Oh yeah, it's mostly what we were working with already. Cool, cool, cool. I would kind of like a purple bush back here. You two are weird and mysterious. What's the line from, that just reminded me of Beetlejuice. What's the line? Kitty, I feel like you would know it. Where Miss Winona is like, I don't know. I don't know how much talking about movies is like considered spoilers. This movie came out ages ago. Oh yes, I too am strange and unusual. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I just watched that like a week ago. I should have remembered. I don't think I need this. Need this. You know what I don't really have around here? Lights. Let me see what we're working with in the dark, actually. Yeah, I need some lights. I don't know which ones I'm gonna use. I don't think I want to use like the green and purple ones that we have back here. Is it possible for me to... Oh, I can. That's pretty exciting. Disappointing when a red kelp pops out while you're fishing instead of a memory. Oh, it's so disappointing. You know what else is disappointing? When you're mining for memories and you only need red ones. Like you have like 20 red ones that you need and like 5 yellow ones. And the only orbs that pop up are blue orbs. I was so ready to fight my game yesterday. It was not even funny. I was like, why would you possibly give me like 5 blue orbs in a row? Which, mind you, took like 6 or 7, maybe like 7 mining routes around the whole valley. I was so mad. I was in rare form. Yes, I was. The colored lamps are perfect for the biome. Thank you. Yeah, I like them in this area that's like a little bit more spooky. This area is like not spooky necessarily. I mean, like a little bit. I might use some purple lights. Maybe I'll use purple lights over here and maybe I'll use like yellow lights over here. But yeah, this game and we have a bit of a rocky relationship sometimes. Usually when it comes to memories. Because it never wants to give me the things that I need. And I take that personally. How do you mine for memories? Just mining. It's just like, yeah, there's nothing special you can do to make them pop up more. You literally just have to put in hours and hours and hours and hours of grinding different tasks. It's very a lot. It is very a lot. Whenever I'm decorating up here in the Forgotten Lands, it makes me so sad all over again that they changed the purple meadow grass to be green. Like, why would they do that to me? You know? The memory drop rates used to be even worse at first. I don't know that I agree. Were they? Because I feel like I got through all of the gardening memories and all of the mining memories within a few months. I mean, the gardening I think was like 2 months, a month or two. Mining might have been like a month or two extra, but it was pretty fast. Things have been difficult recently. Oh, we don't have purple for the one that I'm thinking of. We only have, oops, not the hula lamp. Dreamlight Valley and I are gonna break up over memories. We might. No. No, I could never break up with Dreamlight Valley, unfortunately. I don't think it would work. You're certain they were abysmal for the first few months, but it's been a long time? I don't know, because I feel like I wasn't even trying to complete the gardening memories, and it just happened. Got 7 new memory pieces today. That's lucky. What's today? Oh, today's Wednesday. I have D&D tonight, which means I can't grind for memories tonight. Otherwise, I would just be running around mining all night. We'll try the pink and see if we hate that. And if we do, we'll come up with another plan. I would obviously prefer purple, but there's only so much I can do. looks very witchy right now. Thank you, thank you. It's like blue. Blue might be the better option. Then it'll play off of the color on the doors a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a cauldron outside. I do have a cauldron outside in a different area of the Forgotten Lands, but that is sort of the vibe we're going for. Most of your gardening, cooking, and fishing memories just have one piece left. Yeah, mine are all getting pretty close. We are getting pretty close, except for the feed and critter ones, which I've obviously given up on. But like, listen, we're making moves. We are making moves. Oh, I have 3 left for them. Yeah, mining is the one I'm fighting with right now the most. But I think I have overall like just under 25 pieces left for not feeding critters. Because I'm not feeding critters. I'm not doing it. Or at least not in the hopes of actually accomplishing anything, because I know it's not going to happen. Oh, I need to be able to run through here though, so maybe that's going to be the best place. How do you know which color of memory you're missing? It's on the wiki. Let me grab the link. On the memories page, which is the one that I'm going to link. Obviously not for the Dreamlight Valley thing, but for all of the categories of memories, it'll tell you where you find them in terms of like what activity you have to do for them to drop. And then each picture is outlined in a color, and the color that it's outlined in is the color of memory orb that you get the pieces from. Paste. Further along than you. Kitty, you haven't really been playing this game much recently though, have you? You also have said that you hate the idea of grinding for memories, so it's not surprising that I would be further along than you. You stand by the fact that the cauldron should be cooking stations. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Give me one of the medium height boys. Okay. Very rude, very rude. Go there for now. Grinding for memories is rough. It is. It's one of those things that I like. There's no one forcing me to do this except for me. But I need to complain about it because I'm having a bad time. Because I'm not enjoying myself. And that's just the way that it is. Can you use Scar's green thing as a cooking station? You can, but it's not the cauldron. I don't like that there. Okay. I guess you're just gonna go away then. Just trying to give me an extra sense of accomplishment. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, that extra sense of accomplishment does not come along with 24 memory pieces. Should I move this here? Probably not because of the fern. Yeah, that's one of the ferns that doesn't want to go on pathing. Ooh, I just got a random shiver.
Oh, I'm so happy to see
Does that happen to anyone else? Where sometimes you're just minding your own business, you're not cold or anything, and you just get a random little shiver. You can't do everything. I know, Kitty, it's fine. I don't hold it against you. That's bad juju? Is that bad juju? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Now, which of you? Which of you is trying to put a hex on me? I don't think I've heard that one before, Lucy. I think I've heard that. Wait, no. There are a lot of things that people say. There's one with like when you sneeze or something. Someone was like thinking about you. Okay, what else do I need? What is juju? Oh, like saying something's bad juju, it's like just negative energy. What is in the way of this? I don't know. When you sneeze, it's because someone's talking about you. Oh, yeah. That's the one I've heard. Might just be a British thing. Maybe. I have heard the, like, someone's walking over your grave thing. But I don't remember if it was in relation to, like, random shivers. I'll actually bring this like that. And that like that. Perhaps. Yeah, that's where the saying came from, Lucy, but I've also heard the like someone's talking about you, or like if your ear gets like itchy, it's if someone's gossiping about you or something. I think I've heard that one before. I used to work in like in healthcare, specifically. Well, I mean, I've done different things, but I did a lot of studying in obstetrics and gynecology, and we would get so many like little wives' tales and like random things that people would pass along to each other and be like, so if I eat pineapple, will I go into labor? And I was like, bestie, you're not having that baby until that baby wants to be born. I don't care how much pineapple you eat. But you can try. You can certainly try. Favorite character in Dreamlight Valley? Probably, I don't know. We're getting too many characters. It's harder to like say which one is my favorite. I like all of them. My favorite person in the valley in terms of what they bring to the valley though is Anna. But she's not my favorite character out of everybody that's here. But she is my favorite like valley resident. Because she's the only one who ever asks me how I'm doing, you know? I put a lot of time and work into this valley. Saving the day, creating a beautiful environment, And she asks me if I'm taking naps, if I'm staying hydrated, and you know who else asks me that? No one. So I appreciate her. Itchy palms is a sign of money coming in or out. Oh. I gotta monitor for those, I guess. How is pineapple supposed to induce labor? I don't think it is. Like, I don't think so. I think the idea was eating things that are... Anyway. It shouldn't, actually. I want the baby out as soon as possible. I mean, I've never carried a child before, but I can imagine that growing a whole human is taxing, and by the end of it, I would be done too. I feel like I hate this less than I thought I would, but I'm still not 100% sure how I feel about it. What do we think? I kind of want a pumpkin that's grown to drop over here.
It's
Let me go get one. Let me also save. Because we're not doing the crash again. Let me pick up 2 pumpkins. No, don't plant a leek there. That would have made me so mad. You don't necessarily believe in those kinds of sayings most of the time, but you find it interesting from a folklore perspective. That's how I am too.
oh, you're just the sweetest.
Why did I come all the way over here? Minnie, are you liking this new setup? Drop an O. These are more giant than I thought they were. Amazing. I think some of my qualms about this are mostly just due to, here's the thing. I do what I can. I really do. However, I'm simply running out of space in my valley. So the builds that I'm doing, even though they are not necessarily having fewer actual buildings in them, the space that I have allocated to decorate is getting smaller and smaller. So I think the area is a little squished, which is fine. You heard me say that I used to deliver babies on a past VOD. That's so cool. Was I a midwife? Yeah, I went to nursing school and worked in healthcare and got my doctorate in midwifery. So yeah, gynae care, obstetric care, many babies delivered. I mean, many for the average person, not many for a midwife, because I didn't like work in the field for a long time. But yes, I think it's good. I think I like this area. I think I'm happy with it. One of your old coworkers worked right up until her water burst. Oh my goodness. You work in healthcare and just wheeled her down to the ER. Well, there you go. Might as well. It's just right down the hall. Quicker than being at home even. It would help if we could move ponds within the biome. That would be kind of nice. Do I have a spot I can put the Mickey candy bucket maybe? You give props for even trying to place all the houses. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I do use both the Valley and Eternity Isle. I don't have all of them in the Valley. I watched like a Valley tour. I think Mr. Star and Sky is the one that posted it, but it wasn't his build. It was one of like his community members' builds. And they had every single premium shop house placed in the main Valley. My question is how? I don't know. Like, I don't know how. I simply would not, could not. But mad props to them. Hi, Ignis. You know they won't, but you'd love for them to give a separate realm just for DreamSnaps. Yeah, I would love like a little photo studio sort of situation where we could go somewhere in the castle and... Is that just one? Ugh, that's not gonna work, I don't think. We could go somewhere in the castle and have a realm that we could control, like the grass color and, I don't know, a little bit of the landscape or something, and we'd be able to do DreamSnaps there. You love midwives. Your main person when you were pregnant was a midwife and she was amazing. Yeah, all of the midwives I worked with and trained with were wonderful. I think there's a big push for using nurse midwives in the US because of the cost of care, and like, as long as you don't have severe complications in your pregnancy, a midwife can give you phenomenal care. I mean, a certified nurse midwife can give you like really, really great care. Can I find a table that has 4 things on it that's not gonna look too weird? That one only has 1 for some reason. That's impressive. Thank you. Does the mausoleum make noise or do anything? It doesn't. It doesn't light up. It doesn't make any sounds. It's pretty. It's pretty, but that's about it. I'm still wondering if I should redo this area for like a spooky sort of vibe for Halloween. Maybe we'll do that on Sunday. I'm not sure. So next week's schedule is going to be a little different, obviously, because the showcase is on Tuesday. I am out of town this weekend. I think our flight back is Sunday morning, so I probably will still be streaming on Sunday afternoon. But if anything changes, I'll update you all Sunday morning when I post my schedule. And then, yeah, Tuesday, I'll probably start stream at noon Eastern time, which is an hour before the showcase starts. We'll just talk. Maybe run around the valley while we wait for the showcase to start. Something like that. I don't want this table. I want a smaller table that's going to fit this. And then, yeah, Wednesday, we'll be back in Dreamlight Valley for reset. Supinder, hello, hello. You saw that video. It was impressive and stressful at the same time. The build, yeah. Squeezing that many buildings into the valley, I do fully believe is an art form. I'm not sure how they managed. Okay, here's my question. We have these tables. I don't know, or it was not these tables. It was, didn't we have some tables redone to have more spaces on them? Why not this? Next week can't come soon enough, honestly. Honestly, what would be a good table to put the Star Path turntable on? I used the one that was a Twitch drop, so I don't think everyone has this one. But I feel like you could also use just a basic black table. Like not even that marble one, just like the wooden one would probably work. Just like this boy. The first midwife you had continuously... Oh! Tried to flirt with your husband, so you switched, but you loved your second midwife. Oh, goodness. My. Actually, I might just get a rectangular table for this. And maybe put some candy on either side. Give me the dining table. This one. Yeah. Then I think I can move this back where that... Nope. Okay, well, you can go there for now, I guess. You forgot about the Twitch table. That should work really well. Yeah, the Twitch table was nice. You know what I do wish, though? I know I just said I don't really care if things aren't interactable. I wish this was, but just because I'm thinking of the little candy bucket thing or candy bowl from The Sims 4, where you can like reach into the candy bowl and I think sometimes you'll get like scared. That's kind of cute. I should probably actually see if I have another candy bucket over here. You would be fighting. The baby would be back up. Yes. Absolutely. Any of the metal kitchen carts have the right spaces? That could work. Oh, actually, I don't know about the metal kitchen carts. That's a good idea too, though. Are they not wardrobe, Miss Ma'am? Are they both in the Ratatouille collection, or is it only one of them? That's one. That's one. No, that was a good idea, though. Okay, this is also a fabulous time for me to get rid of any lingering night thorns that just are hanging out, I guess. I'm actually kind of upset that
I smell like a wet
the
dog.
vacuum doesn't work for the candy buckets. My plaza is too full for this. Oh, I can pick up you too. Because we found what, like 3 of...
I'm having so much fun here.
How many candy buckets did everyone else find today? I mean, to be honest, I don't particularly need them right now, I don't think. I think I have a bunch of candy stored up from the past couple of years. Trapped. Love it.
Being here's almost as good as playtime.
Now, how did you get back there? I'll get rid of you with the thing. You had 6? There's no way I'm finding 6. Do I like customizing clothes in this game? Sometimes. I would not say it's my favorite thing. I think I would enjoy it more if the Touch of Magic feature had a few of its kind of, we'll call them eccentricities. If it had a few of those worked out a little bit. Oh, you can see them in furniture mode? That's good. Maybe I'll look there. Also possible that they're back here where nothing really is. No, of course not. Two of each? I found one of each. Wait. Or did I? No. Wait. Huh? How much candy do you get from? Never mind. I'll watch a video. I will simply find one of the guides and watch those. Maybe I did find a bunch. If you only get one piece of candy from it, or does it like randomize how many pieces of candy you get? This is one of the unfortunate side effects from decorating your valley thoroughly. You can't find anything. Oh, hey, there's a chest back there. Love that. Hmm. Well, oh, there's one. I'll get that one at least. Seems like it randomizes how much you get. Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
We are so lucky to have you here.
Bought the haunted mansion house skin, but it's your first one and you don't know how to use it. Couldn't find it in furniture. Oh, I'll show you in a second. When you go into furniture mode, it's here under house. So actually it depends. If you want to make your main house into the haunted mansion, you have to click on your house and then click replace. And then you can click on the house. If you're just trying to place it separately from your main house though, it's under house here. You'll see your villager houses first. You can collapse that. And then player houses are right underneath and you can click on it. Yeah, if you just click on it, you'll be able to place it. These ones are over on Eternity Isle and I don't want to accidentally like eat them out of their place. Got 2 candies from the red bucket, 1 from green and 3 from purple. Interesting, interesting. Let me save. Hi, James. How's it going? Is there anything else I need to do right at the moment? I'm trying to think. We finished the star path. Gotta do my dream snap eventually. I voted on these already. We got everything from the premium shop. I think we're good. Thug Life, hello, hello. Let me just run back up to this build to see if I hate it. Sometimes I need to just run around for a second and then come back and see how I feel. I feel like it's gonna be okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's good. It's just a tiny little strip of little witchy cottages, and that's fine by me. I do wish that I had used an elixir here. Minnie, you're still... Minnie, she's been standing here for 10 years. You're down to 4 time lock duties on the star path. Almost done. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up stream. I am so beyond excited about the showcase. Like, my excitement knows no bounds. I'm gonna see if anybody else is streaming and we can go and hang out with them potentially. Oh, thank you for over 100 likes on the stream, by the way. I appreciate it. I will be back on Sunday. If for some reason I can't, I will let you all know via Discord and via, what's it called? You know, the post things on YouTube, I don't know, and through YouTube posts. We'll definitely be streaming the showcase next week as a watch party, so come hang out and geek out about that with us. Savannah is streaming, but you know what, she might be wrapping up. We'll still go see Savannah with my day old tea, so please stop by and give her a like if you have some time. I would appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves. And I can't wait to see you next time. We're going to have so much to talk about with all of the socials posts that are going to be happening. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.